What is it that you need? Hello, welcome to Love, Life, and Laughter. This is where we empower you to live a healthy and fulfilling life. We're starting a series called Couples Conversations. These conversations are going to be about issues that affect male, female, husband, wife relationships. I came up with this idea because I was thinking, what happens? Help me understand. How is it that two people can be madly in love? They've found their soulmate. They get along. They can't imagine life without the other person. Fast forward, they get married. Fast forward a couple of years, and now the relationship is headed south. Help me understand what happens between you found your soulmate and now you can't stand this person. It's my belief and opinion that hello, welcome to Love, Life, and Laughter. This is where we empower you to live a healthy and fulfilling life. We're starting a series here on this channel called Couples Conversations. And these conversations will address issues that affect male, female, husband-wife relationships. I want to first start the conversation off by saying this. Who you marry and the process you use in selecting that mate is crucial. That is the foundation. You have to make sure that you put in the time and the work during the courting phase or dating phase or whatever you call it now in 2020. You have to make sure that you have determined whether or not this person has the qualities that you're looking for. You see, I think that's half of the solution. If you choose carefully and wisely, and you choose a person who is as committed as you, who believes in a higher being, who believes in accountability, who believes in the relationship, and ladies, who cherishes you, then you're halfway home. You see, I think what we do is we choose these partners that we know we have no business choosing, but we're so desperate, or I don't know, we're so desperate that we settle. Now, if you choose someone who is not a good candidate from the beginning, you're just out of luck. There's no advice anywhere on this earth that's going to help you. Well, I guess I shouldn't say that, because I guess it's rare, but it's possible. The person could, do a 180 and completely transform into a new person, but that's rare. Okay? So assuming you do the work and you choose carefully, wisely, and you're smart about it, like I said, you're halfway home. Now, so you've chosen wisely, you've got a decent spouse, you're in a committed relationship. What is it? First, we're going to talk about the needs of men. What is it that men need in a relationship? I want you to think about that. What are the most important things that men need in a relationship? I believe there are 3 important things that men need. Those things are: 1, they need attention; 2, appreciation; and 3, affection. Now, when I say that men need these 3 things, I'm not saying that women don't also need those. I think women have different needs. Their needs are not exactly, the same as men. I mean, because I believe that men and women are different. I know this is 2020 and, we're saying we can do whatever men can do and, it's equal and all that. But me personally, there's just a fundamental God-given difference between men and women. The way we process things, the way we respond to things, we're just different. Now, it doesn't mean that one is better than the other. It's just different, okay? So, let's get back to these needs of men. Attention, appreciation, and affection. When a man, a good man, and again, my definition of good man is a man who you've examined, you've put him through the test, he passes, and he cherishes you, he's committed, he believes in the relationship, he's in it to win it. When you have that kind of man, and you give him those 3 things, ladies, let me tell you this. You will have a relationship unlike any other relationship, okay? Because what you have to realize is this, ladies. I don't care. Yes, this is 2020. We've come a long way. But my belief is this. Men are created, made by God to please women. That's, it's simple, but I believe that. Men, I'm talking about in a committed relationship with a decent man, a good man, all that man wants is for his wife, his woman, to be happy, be pleased, and be proud of him. That's it. And so when you give him these 3 things, you pay attention to them. You express appreciation. And you give him affections. Ladies, let me tell you, the benefits that you will reap are limitless. Okay? Now, some might say, Angela, that sounds old-fashioned. Nobody has time to do all that. And it sounds as though you're putting it all on the woman. Well, yeah, I think women, assuming you have a good, decent man, I think women make or break the relationship. I think that when you give that man what he needs, that's going to drive him. That's going to motivate him such that he's going to continue doing whatever it is he needs to do that you want him to do, so that you'll be nice, sweet, and pleasant, and not itchy bitchy. Because I think that's the biggest problems. I think as women, we go off a little too much. We snap and we this and we that, and we expect our man to sometimes behave and react like we would as women, and they're not going to do it. They don't have the DNA to do it. They're just not going to do it. And so we make life, complicated when it doesn't have to be complicated. We stop talking to them. We don't want them to, touch it or do this and that, or we're going to, I'm going to show you. And that creates havoc and hell for men. And depending on how long that type of behavior continues, sometimes that's why men say, you know what, bounce out. I'm bouncing out. Now let me be clear. Let me be clear. A committed man, a decent man, a good man is not gonna just bounce out and still stay married and have affairs and all that. No, I'm not. That's not a decent man to me. Somebody who's a multiple cheater and want to have these long-term relationships outside the marriage, they no good to me. Wipe your hands, kick them to the curb, and be done with them. Okay. But anyway, so and we're going to get into these three things that I think the men need: attention, appreciation, and affection. But what I want to do is I want to hear from you all. What do you think? What do you agree, disagree with what I say? Men, the basic needs that they have in a relationship are attention, appreciation, and affection. Let me know your thoughts, your comments. Let's dialogue. Let's continue this discussion. And again, I don't mind if you say I'm old school and old fashioned. I can tell you one thing though, it works. But I'm interested in what you have to say. So I want you to tell me what you think are the most important things that a man need in a long-term committed relationship. Because again, my goal is this. I think relationships, male, female, husband, wife, I think those relationships are a gift from God. And I think God wants us to be happy. And I think he wants us to enjoy each other's company. And I think we can do that. We just have to learn how to do it. So let's keep this conversation going. Let me know what you think, your thoughts are. And if you are willing to come on camera and talk, please let me know. I would love to hear your thoughts on video, and we can make it happen. So please let me know if you're bold enough and bad enough to do that, okay? And until next time, stay sweet and kind. Peace, love, and happiness. See ya.